Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And hi, my name is Adlina binti Sharuddin. My number matric is H18A006. My video is about ministry out to revive local tourism industry and my news from the start. This video also related with the current issue, which is pandemic COVID-19 that really hit tourism industry in Malaysia. Firstly, I agree with the content, which is talk about tourism industry. Everyone know that tourism industry one of the largest sector in Malaysia, also contribute into economic sector. However, since COVID-19 hit Malaysia, especially in tourism industry, is somewhat affected and cause losses to occur in this field, especially for workers and so on. This is also slightly affected the country economic sector due to the pandemic. In order that the government and the ministry in the tourism industry have taken this matter seriously by taking several initiatives in redeveloping in the Malaysia. The Ministry of Tourism has announced several initiatives such as the domestic travel bubble, which is allow people to travel safely between the country green zone. The tourism minister also hope that the program and initiative that have been planned can help revive the domestic tourism sector with effective cooperation between all relevant parties toward the country economy recovery. Besides, other strategy to revive local tourism is travel bubble, one of the measure under tourism recovery plan, which is have several strategy. First, to restore travel confidence. Second, to revive domestic tourism, and last, to identify all the tourism products as well as to increase more creative offering. The domestic travel bubble initiative are designed to help the domestic tourism sector with the cooperation of each local tourism players toward the recovery and economic development of the country. Next, to revive local tourism, MOTAC with the department and agency have implemented 3 initiatives to boost the country tourism and culture industry, covering the accommodation, transportation and discounting of craft product sector. First is about accommodation. Offering accommodation package with MAH and Shopee e-market platform. First, the Shopee e-market place application as a intermediary and accommodation package, booking the platform that provide direct benefit to end users, namely users through the voucher to rebate method. Next, customer need to purchase a minimum accommodation package of 3 days 2 nights to redeem the voucher rebate of 150 ringgit based on the category of hotel purchase. Next is about transportation. Cuti Malaysia campaign in collaboration with the airlines such as MAS, Malaysia Airline Berhad, AirAsia, Firefly and Malindo Air. First, 50 ringgit discount promotion campaign for one-way flight targeting Malaysia citizen. Next, Malaysia Airline and Firefly give a discount of 50 ringgit and 100 ringgit for round trip flight ticket for economy class and business class ticket only. In addition, for AirAsia, voucher rebate of 50 ringgit for ticket purchases and target a maximum of 24,000 people starting November 30, 2020. Last but not least is Malindo Air. Malindo Air is offer a limited discount offer to 50 ringgit to 6,000 users with earlier registration starting on 9 December 2020. And lastly is craftly product purchase discount in the work outlet. This is about 5,000 ringgit allocated for the purchase of craft product at all Karyaneka outlet and a subsidiary of Craft Tangan Malaysia. And nothing I disagree with the content. Next, I think this news is present the issue by using the facts. This is because all the news is true, based on the facts not according by their own facts. The fact is about COVID-19, and this pandemic is often to tell according to the fact. This pandemic really hit everyone and every sector, example, tourism industry. Domestic tourism contributed hugely to our economy in 2020. As we all have experienced, the tourism industry has been hit hard by the COVID-19. MOTAD, which is Tourism, Arts and Culture Ministry, is keep that domestic tourism can contribute and boost the industry. This is because the government has introduced a green zone domestic travel bubble in the beginning November 2020. We also thanks to the government for the announcement and believe this will help in boosting our domestic tourism and help MOTAD in achieving the tourism recovery plan goals. I think the issue coverage is accurate because all the news is true and based on facts happen for the tourism industry during this pandemic in Malaysia. I also think the problem happening should be in the first place because to let everyone know what happened toward this industry, especially tourism industry in Malaysia. This is because tourism industry should play their role to solve the problem. Lastly, my advice to the source of the problem. If it human related, this problem should solve through more effective management strategy. This is because everyone should play their role and help each other to solve the problem. Other than that, the management also must help by giving an idea, support moral, and to solve the problem issue. With the combined effort between the government, MOTAD itself, the industry player, and all Malaysia, we also can bring the industry back on track and contribute more to the economy.